Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to look at Invaders from Afar, an expansion for Scythe, published by Stonemaier Games. So let's go ahead down to the table here. I'm going to give you a general overview of what you get with the expansion, and we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. So this is basically what you're going to get with Scythe Invaders from Afar. Now, there's a couple things I didn't put out on here, and that's going to be these little overlays for some of the faction mats to make adjustments for the game. You get those too, but the bulk of what you're going to get is you're going to get two new factions. You're going to get this Akiko and Jiro. My pronunciation of everything is horrible. And it has a new asymmetric board and new abilities. Really good. And you can get Connor and Max. So Clan Albion. And that also has really cool new mech abilities and new faction ability. And you get two new player mats that you get to mix and match with the rest of the boards in the game, so it adds more variety in there. You get all the pieces that you need for each of the two factions. You get your two rule books, and you get new 50 coin counters, which are really cool, purple counters, and they actually have the little fish symbol on the back, or the yin and the yang. Now, the expansion doesn't come with the painted miniatures at all. I just painted them because I love this game. But the miniatures themselves are really, really nice. Now, I know that someone could probably do a lot better job painting these than I can, but I love this game, and I just add a little color to the game. Really, really nice. But that's it. That's basically what you're going to get with the expansion. You're going to get two new factions and everything you need for the two new factions. And these two new factions come with some pretty cool abilities in them. So these ones here will give you your, I believe, their teleportation. Or these are traps that you lay. Sorry, not the teleportation counters are over there. They're flags. The little traps that you lay, and then when someone lands on them, these are the negative effects that occur. And the faction itself here is cool to do because you can move to any territory with a trap token. You may arm that trap, so you can like teleport to the traps. Now the Connor and Max, they have these flags, and these flags are really nice because you can move to any territory where you have a worker or a flag token. So with this one here, you can jump through it. They're really nice little teleportation tokens, and these two factions actually start with the least restrictions for water wise. They can make it to the center without much trouble, so they're really neat to play with, and the boards are balanced for that fact too. I really like both of these factions. They really do add a lot of variety to the game, and like component quality is always amazing for Scythe. So that's generally what you're going to get with the expansion Scythe Invaders from Afar. Let's go ahead back up to the table here, and I'll give you my final thoughts on this expansion. So if you like Scythe, you should get Scythe Invaders from Afar. Not only does it add up to 6 players, and although the game does go a lot longer if you go to 6 players, I enjoy it with 6 players. I enjoy all that interaction. I know a lot of people may not, and you may want to do more like 4 or 3 players, but even so, even if you want to go down to that, this game is great because it adds 2 new asymmetric powers to the game, adds 2 new boards to the game. It's just great for that. I mean, it doesn't add any more complexity to the game. It just adds a new faction with new powers to learn and enjoy and add more variety to the game. So if you love Scythe, this is pretty much a no-brainer expansion. That's basically it. It's going to add up two more factions in there. It's great. It does what I like expansions to do. It just adds more of the good stuff. So that's my thoughts on Scythe Invaders from Afar. Thank you for watching.